Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. This is my monthly check-in video, so this is a video I like to do. It's more of a chatty video, but I got a little show and tell here. I do. I have like some favorites. I normally do a couple favorites, but I have a group of favorites here to share with you and talk about how I've been doing with my intentional buying this year, where I'm at, and what I've been enjoying, kind of, life stuff. And then I also will share a little, maybe teasers of some videos, video ideas, videos, and things that will be coming later on this month. So if you're interested in hearing how I'm doing, then stick around. All right. I'm going to start, though, by commenting on maybe the elephant in the room. It's kind of like an elephant gray. A lot of gray going on. I should have worn like some vibrant color here instead of a gray sweater. And I got the little fuzzies that are flying around from the sweater. But I did get a new comforter. I like this. It's a new comforter. It actually fits the comforter cover. So there's a new comforter underneath. It's nice getting nice sheets. I got some really nice sheets. But now I feel like I definitely need something going on in the walls. This was a place when I moved in here. I honestly didn't think I'd be here this long, but I love my apartment so much. I love it so much that I just don't have, I have stuff like in the bathroom's decorated, but there's other parts that I've just like left alone. And yeah, maybe I should do something about that. But anyway, let's get on with my wax. Like, how am I doing? All right. So beginning of the year, I started out with 1,073 approximately. I did find out in October that I was still missing things from my spreadsheet. I warmed a lot of things this month that were not in my spreadsheet. There's Teddy Bees, like the Black Dread I warmed, Whipstaff Manor I warmed, were not in my spreadsheet. None of the Pharmacist's Daughter samplers were in my spreadsheet. And yeah, there's a couple things where I'm like, this wasn't even in here, but that's okay. I still did good. So ended September with 1,009. 30 items came into my life in October. So 17 of them were from friend mail, 7 Scentsy bars from the Scent of the Month kit that I got, and then 6 scents from the Knowles Farm Scents pre-order. So that hasn't arrived, but this year I started putting in the pre-orders when I buy them into my spreadsheet the month that I get them. So that totaled up to 30. So the highest point of this month was 1,039. And then 69 I either used up or went out the door. And so that brought me down to 970. So I am like basically 100 units of wax below where I started at the beginning of the year. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, like just 100, but it kind of is. I mean, it is. I'm in the right direction. I'm moving in the right direction. This has been a year-long journey of being intentional. This has been a year-long journey of skipping pre-orders that, last year I would have not skipped on. It's been a year long of not buying some vendors because I had so much of that wax and it didn't fit. I couldn't fit any more in the drawer. It's been a year long of really being picky about making my hauls smaller and not just buying everything that sounds good. It's been a year long of skipping some vendors I've been really wanting to try, but I'm just going to have to say, no, I'm going to have to wait till I have somewhere to put it. So yeah, I'm proud of the 100. I'm really proud of that 100. It's been, and I'm finding now that I'm here in November, so it hasn't been quite a year, but I'm on a no buy now. It's not been that hard. It's hard in the moment. It's hard in the moment when people are talking about, it's really hard when people are talking about a pre-order, you're watching haul videos, and that, but if you can tune that out, like if you can find a way to tune that out, like not watch those videos or mute Facebook groups, I don't check a lot of Facebook groups regularly. So unless someone mentions it to me or unless it's one that I do check on every once in a while. I really don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like this weekend, I know there's a Swanky pre-order. Someone asked me for the list because she's not on Facebook, and so I just copied and pasted the list. Honestly, I didn't want to look because Swanky is a vendor that I have been wanting to try, and I'm like, I'm just going to copy and paste the list and not look to see what's actually on it, because I don't want to be tempted. So, it's just getting over those humps, which last a day or two or a weekend, right? And then distracting yourself, and then it's okay. And so I'm really proud of the 100, and I'm going to be even below that by the end of the year. So happy about that. And then, so speaking of that, kind of what I'm proud of in numbers, let's talk about health. Let's talk about self-care and health for a little bit. I was just watching this morning, and it's 2 weeks later, but I was watching this morning, Courtney Scent Society, her Chop and Chat, which I love Chop and Chats. And it was the one 2 weeks ago, approximately. So if she has a newer one, it's not that one, but she was talking about her weight loss journey, and I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of her, and it's she's doing great, and it's like she's re-inspired me. A month ago, I did a vlog. I was out walking. I wanted to get back into it. I fell off again. I didn't get it. So again, we're going to try again this month to be walking more, and just being more active. I have done little things here and there. I have been doing some stretches and things that I wasn't doing. So it's not that I'm not doing anything, but it's also been a month of eating out because of work. Not eating out really. I don't eat out all that much. Sometimes I do, but I have really curved my eating out during the week, a lot. But it's the work dinners. The work dinners are, they're tough. And I kind of can't say no because I'm the one footing the bill. So it would be weird if I'm like, and we do it as a way to recognize people. People like a nice dinner. They do. They get to eat at restaurants they probably normally wouldn't. It's free, and they get a nice dinner. Like this past week, I took my team out to this French restaurant. Had never heard of it. I have a foodie in the group who likes to pick different restaurants to try, and it was good. Like, it was good. But French food too was like, this was rich. I woke up with like the sweats that night. TMI, but I was like, wow, because even though, yes, I'm going through menopause and I get the hot flashes, not like that. So I think it was partly the wine, partly the rich food, but all that to say is that's the struggle. And this coming week, the week that you're probably watching this, or maybe it passed already, I have 2 work dinners. But we do it as a way to recognize people, like I was saying, get people together outside of work, build connection, and it's those things. So I do attend, and I'm sorry, I'm not the person who can go out to a restaurant, just order salad. I can't. And if I go, and if my boss is hosting, so this week my boss just hosting a dinner. It's after an all-day workshop. And she's a foodie too, and she orders. In fact, I love it. I love eating with her because she will just order. She'll order for everybody, and it's just like everyone. It's like family style. No matter where we are, it becomes family style. So that's nice. I get to try little different things, but I leave there going, "Oh my gosh, that was so good." So all that to say is, I need a new game plan. I need a new plan on dropping some pounds, because I've gone up a little bit. I've gained 5 pounds this year. I was supposed to try to lose 5 pounds this year. So now I'm like 10 pounds in the wrong direction. But I was watching Courtney's video and I was inspired. So we'll see. And no matter what it is, whether it's 2 pounds or 10 pounds or 15 pounds, that's good. Like, kind of like the reason I thought of this tangent was I was thinking of my wax. It's like, even it's 100 units, like, that's great. It's in the right direction. So I want to do the same thing with my health and my weight. Not so much. I mean, definitely I want to change some of the numbers on the scale. I'm not going to lie, but it's more of, I'm feeling tired a lot. It's like, I definitely feel it, like going upstairs. I used to be on the 3rd floor, couple years ago, and I would walk the stairs, 3 flights. I could do it. I get a little winded, but I could do it. Now I'm on the 7th floor. So I don't do that. Like, hell no, I'm not going up 7 flights of stairs. But maybe I should take the elevator to the 3rd floor or the 4th floor and then finish off those 3 steps. So I gotta figure out some way to do it. But the point of the stairs was I noticed I'm just more out of shape. And so part of it is like, I just don't want to feel out of shape. I want to feel good. So we'll see. She recommended some videos, so I will go check them out and just try to get inspired. But baby steps is the hope. So that's a little bit of my I don't even want to call it a weight loss journey because I was never calling it that to begin with, but kind of returning back to a little healthier lifestyle. It's been a bit of a struggle in October. So some other things in October, kind of looking back and reflecting. I like to do I journal, and did some reflecting on October. It was a good month overall, much happier, felt good, much more balanced, which is my word of the year. And I started watching some new shows to me or returning to some old favorites. So I've definitely been watching more TV. More TV, though, means less YouTube. So that's why I'm very behind. That's why I'm watching a video of Courtney's from 2 weeks ago. I only really have time now to watch videos like Saturday morning. Saturday and Sunday morning is my only time. When I get home from work, this past week, I had an all-day workshop. So imagine being in a meeting from 8:30 to 5 with 5 people the whole time. We're talking about important stuff. And then dinner. After that, I was ready for bed. So I didn't even turn on the TV. So there are days where I just don't even turn on the TV at all. So it does mean I'm a little bit behind, and then on other days, there are just days where I just want to watch something and not really think too much about it. But I am very, very happy to have started again, or it came back. Season 2 is back of The Diplomat. I love that show. It's on Netflix. I love that show. I watched it last year. We watched it when my family and I were on vacation in Amsterdam. I think that's the memory I have of it. That's when it was released that week, and we just binged it at night. And fantastic show with Kerry Russell and many other great actors. And so then now, a year and a half later, season 2 is back. So started watching that. Returning to an old favorite. I used to watch Dancing with the Stars. Don't laugh. I used to watch Dancing with the Stars all the time. Stopped watching it maybe the past 4 years, that I didn't watch it. And then one night I was kind of flipping through the channel and I saw that it was on. It was the premiere episode of whatever season they're on. And I'm like, oh, and Julianne Hough was on it and Derek is on it. And I was like, yeah, let's watch. And so I got sucked back in. So I've been enjoying watching Dancing with the Stars again. I used to love that show, and I'm kind of glad that I'm back to watching it. Started watching High Potential, which comes on after Dancing with the Stars. And I've been enjoying that show as well. And then I didn't even know this. I don't know how I missed it for 4 years, but Slow Horses on Apple TV is a really great kind of spy MI6. They're like MI6 misfits, kind of. And it's a British show, but it's on Apple TV. It's on season 4, and I accidentally, not realizing it, I thought it was a new show. I turned it on, hit play, and it started playing from season 4, episode 1. So I'm going to have to go back to seasons 1, 2, and 3 because I like it. So that's another one. And then one that I know came out maybe in August, but I've been a fan of the show. Yeah, it's a little campy and all that stuff, but Emily in Paris, it's, you got to be in the mood, and I enjoy the show. So that whole season, this newest season, I haven't watched at all. So there's definitely some shows that I have on my radar to watch, some that I've been enjoying, new to me, and some old favorites. So I have been spending more time watching TV shows than YouTube videos, but it's all good. It's all part of balance, right? I don't want to be stuck, just overly focused on one thing. I've also changed that I'm really recording videos only pretty much on the weekend. I try to record as much as I can. And then like the rest of the week, I get to enjoy the rest of my life. Whereas before I would record all the time. So if I wasn't recording, I was editing. It was like record, edit. Maybe I'd have a night off, but really I want to try to get it all done on the weekend. And then, then it's work and the rest of my life. So it's trying to find a bit of that balance. I did read 6 books this month. So, hey, yay for me. It's the most amount of reading that I've had in a month this year. So, and I read some really good ones. It was a mixed bag, but I read some really good ones. So I will separate that out and make it a separate video of the books I read in October, because 6 is a lot to cover. And fortunately, I don't have time to make this an hour-long video. So so that's coming. A book video will be coming. Some other things that I have planned for the rest of the month is continuing on with my perfume video, my perfume collection. I'm going to start off with Dossier because it's a good subset of things to talk about. It's like a good category where I have like 23 bottles of it. So I'm going to start with that. I already started doing some homework and prep work. I feel like the perfume videos take little homework to do. Teddy B should be coming at the end of this month, I think. Possibly trying to do a vlog. I love doing vlogs. I love watching vlogs, but I need to be in a mood to do a vlog. I was in DC last month and I decided I didn't want to vlog it. I was thinking about this morning as I'm pulling out Thanksgiving decor, like I should be vlogging that, but I have to be in a mood. And so I might do a vlog-ish or vlog style of me finishing up with some Thanksgiving decor. I moved some warmers around, putting away the Halloween stuff. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm in the mood to do that. And then over here, this just came like literally like 10 minutes before I came upstairs to do this video. So here's another little teaser, sneak peek from Scandalous Cosmetics. I had heard about this brand or this company from Ashley Overly, and I had been in the group, but I guess I never went looking. And one day flipping through Facebook, like it popped up that she was having her last pre-order of the year. And I'm like, wait, you know what? Let me go see what she's got. So I just got this. I will tell you that I sprayed one thing already and I was like, yeah. So I'll be filming that video. I might be running out of time to do that today, but that's coming soon. Okay, let's get into my project Use It Up. Okay, let's get on to the project Use It Up part. So I have lotions here that I've been trying. Oh, that's coming. That's a sneak peek. Lotions I've been trying to use. So I don't want to take too long with too many numbers, but Sweet Whiskey, I still have some left. I have about a quarter left. I started this one at 5.4 ounces. I'm down to 4 ounces. And then with the lotion, I started off the month at 5.8 with the body cream, I should say, and I'm down to 2.4. This scent is still very strong, but it's turned a little. The mist definitely get more alcohol to it. This doesn't smell quite like it used to, so it's kind of right in the phase where I might just use it up just a little bit, because I do like mixing this with like Bonfire Bash or a couple perfumes. I do like to layer this on, and I just did a layering from a perfume from Beauty Pie called, it's something French, and I don't speak French, but if I were to translate it, it's called A Walk in the Forest. So it's very woodsy scent. It does smell like you're walking in the forest. I get compliments every time I wear that perfume, which is kind of odd because I would think I don't know. I would think I wouldn't get the reaction that I do. But last time I layered it with this and gave a friend a hug who I hadn't seen in a while. And she says, oh my gosh, you smell so good. So it's still working for me. I'm going to keep plugging away maybe one more month here and there, not as focused on it as I was. But then the other one, I had pretty good success. So Lavender and Vanilla was a part of the project Use It Up. And this is empty. Happy to say this is empty. I still have a little less than half of the mist. I started the month with 6 ounces. I'm down to 4.5. I don't wear this often because I kind of wear this in the evening, or if I showered in the evening. I normally shower in the morning, but if I shower in the evening, this is a great scent that I like to use in the evening. It's, it's lavender. It's relaxing. It's fantastic. But because I'm completely out of the body cream and the body lotion, what I'm going to do and what I've done is it's important to moisturize regardless. Your scent will not stick to you very long if you're dry skinned and you haven't moisturized. So in the winter, a body oil is nice. In the summer, probably some kind of cream. So I like to use this from Nivea. This is Original Daily Moisture. I've used a number of other body creams, but this is kind of my favorite because it really doesn't have a scent. It's super, it's not, whatever the scent it is, it's kind of just whatever that cream is. So it's really, really nice. And so I can put some of this when I get out of the shower and then spray myself with whatever body mist I have left. So I do like the Nivea for that. All right. So now let's get to what I am planning on warming this month. Using a Fairy Tale from Bath and Body Works. This is probably like 2 years old. I have the lotion, the body cream, and yes, I have the mist, and I have not used very much of it at all. So I do want to use it this coming month. I do have numbers. Do you guys care? I mean, I have them, but I feel like that could be boring. But real quick, in the mist, I have 7.3 ounces. It's hard to see with this label where the line is, but 7.3 ounces. In the body cream, starting point is 5.9 ounces. And in the lotion, we're pretty full there at 7.8. I get compliments with this one too. I like to layer this one with YSL Libre. I'm not French. I like they're similar. They got a good vibe together. So I do like to use that perfume with Fairy Tale. And then the other one that I love, and I'm almost out of the lotion, but I've been grabbing this one. So I'm like, let's do this as part of the use it up. This is Warm and Cozy from Victoria's Secret. So Warm and Cozy. This is scent notes of, I think it's like coconut. What is in here? Soft vanilla, toasted coconut, and passion fruit. And then I've got the lotion as well. I can't quite tell where it is, but I can feel it's probably about here. And this is a great scent. Another one that I really, really like. So this one, I have 6.7 ounces in the mist, and I have 4.2 in the lotion. So we'll see how much I can use up in this next month. I like to layer this one with a vanilla scent because of that soft vanilla. So I have a number of vanilla scents. I have vanilla cocoa from Kayali. I have vanilla Nui. It's a beauty pie perfume, my most recent perfume purchase. And I think I have a couple other vanilla scents. So that's a good layering one with this. And I get compliments on that. My daughter she could tell when I'm wearing vanilla because she's like, oh, what are you wearing? So it's usually Warm and Cozy and some kind of vanilla mix. So those are what I'm planning on using this month. And I'm going to continue working my way through a little bit. Sweet whiskey, but I want to make a dent with Fairy Tale for sure. So that's that. It's all right. So what's next? Let's talk about some favorites this month. Yeah, huh? Let's do that. All right. Well, I'm going to start with they're related. I have been trying to drink more water, so I have been doing good with that. When I first talked about it, I think it was the monthly check-in, like the beginning of September, that I was talking about drinking more water and that I don't like water. I've never been a fan of water unless it's filtered, which they didn't have when I was growing up. And so it looks like a Stanley Cup. It's not. I actually was at Target, found it at Target. It's just like a Stanley Cup though. It's insulated and I like the color. So I grabbed one of these. It's 40 ounces. Stanley Cups. I mean, it's the same. It's a copy. It's a copy of it, but this has been helping me because I know that if I drink this, I've had 40 ounces. So that's good. But here is where, thank you all. There was a few of you, I think it was, it wasn't Laura. Laura suggested some other water drinks and so did Aubrey. I should have looked. There's 2 of you that mentioned Zero from Amazon. Zero water So I got one of these pitchers and a filter, and yes, oh my gosh, this makes such a difference. It comes with a, I don't know, water tester, TDS tester. You can, and it works, man. I use the filter that is in my fridge. I know how to change filters out of fridge. I had one at the house. I was the one who changed the filters. In the apartment, this thing, it's like in the back of the fridge. Like, I think I need a screwdriver. I don't know what I need. I cannot change the filter on that. It's still pretty good, and I still drink out of that fairly often. But when I tested the filter, the water that I got from tap, I tested that water with unfiltered, like just out of the tap. I don't know what the number was, but it was high. And then I tested this. This was 0. That's why they call it 0 water. And then I tested the one that I have in the fridge that's like cold, and like I probably should change the filter if I knew how. But that one was better than tap, but not as good as 0. So this has really, really helped me with my water, because I don't taste anything. And my issue with tap water or unfiltered water is I can taste stuff. I can taste the chemicals. I can taste like fluoride or chlor. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not chlorine, but I can taste minerals, It's like, and with this, it's like, it's beautiful. So thank you. Thank you for those of you that suggested 0 water from Amazon. I'm drinking it, and it's so good. So really happy about that. So then this week I got a new duvet, which I mentioned. Got new sheets from Cozy Earth, but I got my Stitch Fix this week, and I tried some stuff on yesterday. This is like my 63rd. That's what they told me. 63rd Stitch Fix box. I get one 4 times a year, I think, or 5. I don't know. I'm on once a season is usually what I like to do, but I've been using Stitch Fix for years, obviously, with 63. I didn't realize it was that high, but all I have to say is obviously I'm a fan of it. But I got this sweater in there. It looks gray, but it's not. It does look gray, doesn't it? It's not. It's green. It's a green color. It's a greenish with gray, but man, does it look gray in that, in the monitor. Everything in my room's looking gray, but this is so soft. So freaking soft. It's got weight to it. I mean, it's kind of heavy. So you'll be seeing me wearing this when I cannot wait. I love sweaters. I love sweaters. So this is from Les Serene. I don't know if you can look that up, but yeah, got it in my Stitch Fix. Love it. Love it. And then I'm just sharing you what I got, without being too lazy to try it on. Then I got this cute, like flannel. This is in that same kind of green color. It actually matches. It's like a green with blue, with a like pale blue and a little bit of white, but liked that. And it's really, really soft. And then I got some, they're like boyfriend jeans. They got a little cuff here on the bottom. They're a straight leg. They're not baggy. They're not actually in my tush area. They fit nice. They fit nice, and they're like a straight leg. So they're not skinny. They're a straight leg. And yeah, these are from STS Blue. And yeah, these fit great. So they're just a little distressed, but they're not like ripped or anything. And kind of a light blue, if you can see. And so I love Stitch. I love get their jeans. Whatever they send me always fit. They're the right length, because I'm 5'3". I'm not very tall. Never had issues. Maybe one where I didn't keep it because I was like, no, this is too long. Always fit me perfectly. So, and I wear jeans just about every day. So I have a lot of jeans. But I decided I'm keeping these. I returned 2 things. One was a gray sweater, like truly gray sweater. And I'm like, it's just okay. And then like some blue cotton shirt, which I was like, it's fine, but I don't need it. And the price of that was too expensive. You know, is Stitch Fix pricey? It can be, but I hate shopping. And so I just like getting the surprise of someone picking out something for me after, you know, for years and years. I've had the same personal shopper for a long time. She's been mine for like over 2 years. Her name's Jade, and she just knows my style. So that is my little Stitch Fix box. And then I got these. This is not from Stitch Fix. This is from Cozy Earth. This was a free item because I bought a lot. This is a luxury brand. This is me splurging. This is me saying, Martha, you know what? Nice. You can splurge for some nice stuff. I have a lot of, at work, I get applause points. We have this system called applause points. They're points, but you get them for doing above and beyond or whatever. I had over 3,000 points in there. I haven't been redeeming them. And a point is worth $1. So what I've been doing is been redeeming them finally and just getting $500 Visa cards. So I splurged at Cozy Earth, and these were free for joining their membership. But they're just like joggers. And you cannot, I wish you could feel these. They're thick. It's a thick material. It's made out of bamboo. I think everything in their catalog is bamboo. They're so soft. So soft, nice and thick, and they fit me perfectly. So I am glad that I got my little joggers here. I also got some lounge socks from them. Yeah, let me pull those out. I got a pair of some lounge socks because you start to earn credits too. So yeah, it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It's a luxury brand, but you also get a lot of money back. Which somehow it works out. So I'm like, okay, I can get some socks for free. So I got their lounge socks. So the socks are famous, I think, from Oprah's Favorite Things. She's talked about Cozy Earth in the past. So I got a couple pair of lounge socks. They're super soft again. So I don't know if you're looking for, splurge on something luxury, or maybe you got a friend or something like that. Those are some cool socks. Okay, so that is it. I wasn't planning on showing you my Stitch Fix and everything, but it was right here. I haven't put things away. It's quite a mess going on right here. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know, do you have any favorites? Again, thank you for those suggesting the Zero Water. So share them below. I'm not the only one. I'm sure that's gaining some good insights from your favorites. So if you have any favorites, gift ideas, I would love to do like a holiday gift guide, but I suck at thinking of ideas for gifts. I really do. So if you have any stocking stuffers, like I need ideas, stocking stuffers, things like that, please drop them down below. I just went shopping at Temu for the first time ever, and I found some. We'll see. I didn't talk about that. I'll probably do a haul on what I found at Temu, my first purchase. So anyway, this is going to be a fun month. I love November. I'm excited. It's fall, it's connection, it's friendship, it's gratitude, it's sweaters. It's such a great month. So looking forward to November. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you have a wonderful week, wonderful month, and I will chat with you next time. Bye-bye. That'd be a pain to edit. Such a pain. Excuse me. Who knew water would make me burp? If I could talk, that would be wonderful. How many times am I going to start this video? I see these little fuzzies, and it's from my sweater. Like getting little fuzzies in the air. Let's start. Like, shut up, Martha. Get on with the video. Rambling. Squirrel.